Hello everyone, this is your host Avatar, where I'm going to explain to you some common questions about the PS4 jailbreak scene, for newcomers primarily. Question 1. What is the difference between a userland and a kernel exploit? The answer to that question would be the userland is the trigger of the exploit, example being you trigger it through the system settings or a web browser or a game disk, etc. The kernel exploit is the most important exploit to discover as it allows for a jailbreak to be found. Question 2. Can I downgrade my PS4 from my latest firmware to 9.00? The answer to that would be you can't downgrade a PS4 to 9.00, but you can revert your PS4 to the last firmware stored. But it is high likelihood that your last firmware is a non-jailbreakable firmware, in instance 12.50 and higher. Question 3. What is IDU mode? IDU mode stands for Individual Display Unit. Is a mode designed for store PS4s like GameStop PS4s and etc. They are used to demonstrate different games and features. This mode can be triggered from an IDU utility disk which hasn't been found, or from debug settings on an exploitable PS4. This mode locks user input like controls. To access the standard features, you need to enable staff mode. More info in the description. Question 4. What are fake PKGs? The answer to that would be FPKGs, or known as fake packages, are a dumped game with fake verifications or license to be able to run on a jailbreakable PS4. This will not allow for launching the game outside of the jailbreak environment, which means if you reboot your PS4 or shut it down and open it again, you'll not be able to launch any games or homebrew apps unless you re-jailbreak your PS4. Question 5. Can I install the Lua games, the auto package installer with the licenses? The answer to that would be not possible, since the auto package installer only allows for games you already own, like games you already deleted but the license is still present, or IDU demos. These IDU demos will be for later. Question 6. Can I get banned from PlayStation Network if I jailbreak my PS4? Simply no, since you can't connect to PSN anyway on older firmwares. This used to be possible with PS Proxy a while ago, but it no longer works. Question 7. Can I play online on a jailbreakable PS4? The answer to that is simple. The official servers for games like GTA 5, Fortnite, etc., you cannot play on those since they require PlayStation Network, which you can't connect to anyway on older firmwares. But there are private servers for some games like GTA 5 with the Los Santos online private server. Question 8. Is the jailbreak permanent? The answer to that would be no, since it will be gone every time you shut down or restart the PS4. But there is an option in Gold Hen, the homebrew enabler you use to jailbreak the PS4, to enable rest mode support, which if you put the PS4 in rest mode, the jailbreak will still be there if you put it out of rest mode. Question 9. What are IDU demo games? The answer to that would be simple. IDU demo games are the games you see in store PS4s, like we mentioned earlier. They can be installed on any PS4 with the auto package installer, since their licenses are non-console and non-account specific. This will not let you install the Lua demos, as we mentioned earlier. Question 10. Will factory resetting my PS4 or PS5 update my firmware to the latest version? The answer to that will be simple. No, it will not let you update your firmware to the latest version, only the one you already have. Question 11. Can I jailbreak my PS4 on my latest firmware? The answer to that would be no. Question 12. How can I disable automatic updates to prevent my PS4 from updating automatically? The answer to that would be simple. To disable automatic updates, go to settings and then system and then automatic downloads and uploads. Then turn off system software updates and install automatically. This will prevent the PS4 from downloading updates and installing them automatically. This next step is optional but recommended. If you want it to not update while in rest mode, go to power saving options in the settings menu and turn off connecting to the internet. Question 13. How can I jailbreak my PS4 on an exploitable firmware like 12.02 and lower? The answer to that would be simple. Just check Modded Warfare on YouTube. He has guides on how to jailbreak your PS4. This video here is not a jailbreak guide. Question 14. Can I jailbreak my PS4 with a USB drive? The answer to that would be no. Only on 9.00 you can jailbreak with a USB drive. Question 15. What is the difference between Gold Hen and PS4 Hen, also known as Hen VTX? The answer to that would be the Hen VTX and Gold Hen share the same purpose, which is enabling homebrew to run, which allows you to access debug settings and install fake packages. The difference between them is that Hen VTX has lesser features, but preferably used when on firmwares that Gold Hen does not support yet. Like, for instance, when 12.02 was first jailbroken, Gold Hen didn't have support for theirs, so Hen VTX was used. Question 16. Can I use backups like Andrew 2007's modded backups to get the Lua games? The answer to that would be no, since the backups in general do not contain the licenses for the Lua games, which inherently does not allow you to run the games. These backups are really only useful for the auto package installer and the modded Lua saves if you already have a game disk installed. Future Savitar here, and I forgot to mention one other thing with the modded backups. They do not provide a jailbreak in any way possible, like you see in Andrew 2007's videos. And thank you for watching.